here to explore it as we go from the house of God to the house of sin.
What's his name?
Yeah, same.
You are hard work.
Oh, I'm the best things ever.
Is that true though?
How would you like, babe? Okay. Patricia wants to cuddle. This is good. I like it. I'm on page 35, like I got quite far-ish, like on the flight. Okay, so the basics. It's like an island. It's like a creepy remote island in the San Juans outside Seattle, right? And it's this game show. It's like The Bachelor, where you've got like a guy and he's got to like sort of vote women off over the course of like several weeks until he's like down to one woman that he's gonna date, you know? And so you have like sort of like relationships between the women that are on the show and also between like the guy and the women. But the thing opens up, the whole story opens up with someone who just lives on the island full time, finding a mutilated sheep on her back deck. So like there's something up with the island, there's something wrong with it, okay? And like they're setting sort of creepy vibes on this, like all the people from the crew from this show that are left, there's like 4 women left and 1 dude. They're on this ferry, it's like 3 in the morning and like the lights are dodgy on it, you know, and people keep sort of like seeing things in the water, or like they think they see something, or like one almost falls over, blah blah. Like it's laying cute sort of like suspense and creepiness, but also each of the chapters is one of the people sort of telling their narration. So you've got the 4 women and the dude, and each of them sort of like get a chance to tell everything from their story or from their side of the story. Anyway, I'm really enjoying it. I really like it. I like the characters. I like the setup. And it's supposed to be like, even though it's sort of like giving us creepy vibes, it's like apparently a comedy horror. So the funniness will continue with like the show type things and everything. I think food and drink might be next on the docket for what we're doing now. It's only like 3 o'clock. But you know, waiting for people to get showered and sorting out their lives, like I'm not in any rush. I'm like living my life, friends. Though I will say, I miss my kid. I wish she was here. She could be sassy to my face. Anyway, I'll have a drink, sort my life out. It'll be fine. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Getting up at 5 in the morning is not the way to go for me generally in life. I'm such a night owl. Starting a vacation at 5 in the morning just ruins the first, like, 2nd and 3rd days of my vacation because I can't even focus, like, beyond any time at all. I've come down, everyone's upstairs having a drink. I've come downstairs. I'm gonna listen to my audiobook, okay? The Demon Copperhead one, because it's really good. It gets me in a good place. I'm gonna poop, okay? My friend, she's upstairs, the one I'm sharing the room with. She's upstairs, and I said, don't come down for a bit, okay? Because I'm gonna poop. Also, I'm gonna finish my drink. I'm gonna contemplate my life. Maybe have a 7-minute nap, okay? And then come back to myself, bring it back, okay? And then prepare for a night of going out. But like at the minute, I need to have a deep come to Jesus meeting with myself. Also, last time we were here last year at the same time. It was like 35 degrees Celsius. Like, it was hot as fook. But now it's about 25, which is like a pretty good temperature. Like, that's ace. I love that. But nighttime gets a bit cold. And my friend, she's got the AC on like about 9,000 level, you know, so it's freaking freezing in here, and I didn't bring a coat. So I've got the free robe out, right? So I'll put this robe on, I'll put my audiobook on, I'm gonna poop, I'm gonna have a 7-minute nap, and I'm just gonna fix myself, bring myself back to nightlife doable. Heather, what do you think? Sound like a plan? I might do it all with Rover because I still miss Anwen quite a lot. It's cool, it's fine. Okay, I think I'm ready. Let's do this, let's go. Okay, so I only lasted literally one drink, and now I'm back. But like, I'm not ashamed, okay? I don't feel like I failed in any way. I just feel like I got up at the butt crack of dawn, okay? I'm exhausted. So this is the plan. I'm gonna get back in my bathrobe, like, with a quickness, right? Because it's fluffy and warm. I'm gonna get my Rover coached up. Gonna get my audiobook out, or my book. Both will be very soothing. Go right to sleep, okay? Wake up in the morning, go running. Don't, okay? I don't want to talk about it. That's currently my plan. Wake up in the morning, go running, okay? Come back, have a bit of breakfast, go to the beach, and then from there, with a whole new lease on life, fully rested, okay, lots of water, lots of good vibes, then I'll have the stamina needed to go all night, okay? No stopping me, friends. Tomorrow's a whole new day. That's what I'm saying. That's what I got. That's my plan. We'll see how it actually goes. Y'all, I'm not even sorry. This is exactly what I wanted. This is brilliant. Like, I think I'm gonna listen to my audiobook for 8 seconds and then go sleep. My audiobook is so good though. So it's Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver, right? So it's so thick, this book. Like, I've been listening to it for about a week and I'm still only just halfway through. So when I heard Barbara Kingsolver talk at Hay Festival, she was talking about how quite a lot of what she was trying to do with the book is drum up empathy for, like, America's poorest people, like the people of Appalachia. And, like, that's all well and good and everything, like, you know, that's something most people would want to do, you know, sort of like highlight the, you know, struggles of a certain community that sort of get overlooked. But the way she was talking about it, like, sort of highlighting how the whole of America really uses just casual prejudice against the people of Appalachia without really even thinking about it. Like, so basically the word hillbilly, my whole life, like, especially as a kid, my family, my friends and everything used the word hillbilly just to sort of, I don't know, as a joke, you know, for things that were like a bit crap, you know, like, my parents, when I was a kid in the 90s, used to sort of call loads of crap in a trash bag, you know, when you're moving or when you're going camping. They used to call that hillbilly luggage, and, you know, it's like, oh, it's a hillbilly luggage, or like when it rains, that's like a hillbilly car wash. And like, in her talk, she was on about how hillbilly basically is the N-word for the people of Appalachia. And I don't think I quite, like, realized that, you know, like, it makes sense and everything. But this book as well sort of talks about how, you know, the people of Appalachia have taken that word back, you know, in the same way that black people in rap music and stuff have taken the N-word back. And it sort of, I think, just highlights how we've been sort of conditioned in our culture to, like, disregard this whole group of people, this whole poor, like, region, really, and sort of dismiss the people as, like, lesser and sort of, like, poor, like, because of their own actions, you know, like, they're poor because, I don't know, they made themselves poor? I don't know. Like, it's hard to sort of explain. But she was sort of, like, in her writing, it's based largely on Charles Dickens' David Copperfield, obviously. And she was sort of saying about how when he was writing it, he was sort of, I don't know, like, angry, or so angry about
just the poverty in everyday life that goes like unrecognized, or like sort of like goes through everyone's life and everyone knows about it and they just dismiss it, or they sort of like demonize those people who are impoverished. And she's like, it is not just Dickensian, like it happens now, and it's happening with the people of Appalachian, has done, you know, for hundreds of years. And I don't think I ever really spent a lot of time thinking about that. And the book itself, like the main character, this demon copperhead kid, he's an amazing character. He's such a good character. He's so funny and like insightful, and like a genuinely good kid that just sort of like has fallen on hard times a million different ways, you know, and like no fault of his own. He's just a kid, you know, and how like it's not a stretch what happens to him. You're not like, oh yeah, like that would happen. Like it is completely plausible, this sort of story, and it's clearly a story that happens a lot. It's not a rare story. It happens to real kids, you know, today and always, and it's still going on, and people just sort of not only sort of ignore it, but sort of demonize the people of Appalachia sort of for it, you know. Anyway, it's brilliant. I love it. Oh my god, I'll go sleep. Chalk this one up. It's over. This day's done. If you're still with me, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or anything, any thoughts, if you want to make me feel better for being a loser and coming back to the hotel room when nearly all of my other friends are out. One of them is not. Another one also went to bed and is sleeping. We tucked him in. Anyway, let me know in the comments below. Okay. Good night.